Hello, everyone, and welcome to this month's edition of Conversations with Conexxus. I'm Linda Toth, Managing Director for Conexxus, and today I thought we'd talk a little bit about the annual conference and 3 of the outstanding education sessions that we have lined up. So with me today, I have the moderators for 3 of those 3 sessions. First off, we have Robert Hampton with Jackson Food Stores. Hello, Robert.
Good morning.
Good morning. We also have Dae Kim, Industry Consultant. Hey, Dae. Nice to have you here.
Morning.
And we also have Ed Collupy, who is the Conexxus Innovation Facilitator. Hello, Ed.
Hello there. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks. All right, so the annual conference is coming up pretty quickly. It is April 30th through May 4th, and it is at the beautiful Lowe's Coronado right outside of San Diego. Can't wait for this venue. It's absolutely gorgeous there. If you haven't registered yet, there's still time. You can register at conexxus.org/AC for annual conference AC 2023. So first up on Monday, we have a computer vision technology session. And Robert, you're going to be moderating this. Can you tell me a little bit about that session and what people can expect?
Sure, Linda. Thank you. I'm looking forward to a great session on computer vision technology. We have 3 outstanding panelists lined up who are going to educate us on the use and practicality of computer vision in the convenience store space. There have already been some great examples of computer vision use so far, and I'm looking forward to hearing what these 3 companies are doing lately. With us will be Susan Sly. She's the co-CEO of Radius AI. Also, we have Jordan Fisher, who's the CEO of Standard AI. And then lastly, we have Sridhar Sudarsan, who is the CTO of Spark Cognition. And I've gotten the chance to talk to each of these 3 great individuals. I've had some great technology discussions with them. And I'm just really fortunate to be on this panel, to pick their brains, to learn more about what they're doing. And there's some great innovative minds on this panel. One of the things I want to drill in on is how retailers can leverage this technology to improve operations within the store. More specifically, what does this mean and how does it translate to the bottom line? Tell us in plain English how this helps operations, customer service, loss prevention, food preparation, etc. And finally, how viable is this technology for some of our smaller retailers?
Very good. I think you have some exciting people on that panel, and I think it's a really interesting topic. It's gained a lot of coverage in the past year or so, and I think it's coming into its own. So definitely looking forward to that one. And again, that one's on Monday. Next up on Tuesday, one of our sessions is on self-checkout. And Dae, you're moderating that. Can you tell me a little bit about that session?
Yeah, sure, Linda. So a lot of retailers have been kind of, paying attention to or adopting self-checkout, right? So the session is aptly titled "Self-Checkout: The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly," right? And we've got 3 retailers that are signed up right now to share their perspective. We've probably got a 4th that hasn't committed just yet because we're still a few weeks out, but we'll probably have 4 on stage with me to talk about it. But the retailers right now, we've got Brad Miller from Cohen Markets up in Pennsylvania, Amy Wood from Friendly Express, and Roy Austin from Parkland, USA. And what they're going to be talking about is their experience in implementing self-checkout technology, right? So they're going to be talking about the types of solutions that they're using in their stores, the penetration that they're doing, and then they're going to provide some insight into what some of these things are. Now, from a retail benefit standpoint, I think it's really easy to kind of point towards, hey, is there an opportunity to reduce the cost of labor? Is there an opportunity to be more efficient by serving more customers in a shorter period of time? Is there an opportunity to customize the experience through loyalty or integrations to other things like that, right? And then, I think the other thing that we're going to be interested in hearing from the retailers about is how did they go over or how did they overcome some of the obstacles to self-checkout? So for example, how long did it take or what did it cost to integrate with existing systems? What do you do about the cash customer? How do you verify IDs? how long did it take for shoppers to adapt to this? And then, of course, one of the big concerns is really theft, right? So we'll try to get everybody to share their perspectives on the benefits as well as the obstacles they've had to overcome to implement this. So it'll be interesting. Like you said, it will be on May 2nd, and more to come.
Thanks, Dae. Yeah, that's a really hot topic right now. I know a lot of retailers are considering it, and so I think that'll be a great session. And then finally, on Wednesday, one of the sessions we have is Think Tank. And Ed, you've been doing this session for a number of years. I think this is the 7th year in a row we've done that, although we took some time off for the pandemic. It's always a great session and just a lot of interest. There's always something new being revealed. So tell us about what you have up your sleeve this year for the Think Tank.
Yeah, thanks, Linda. It is the 7th. It's V7, as I call it, 7.0. And I'm excited that Conexxus has decided to continue the tradition of bringing a panel of retailers together that are really willing to share with the Conexxus attendees what's on their mind. And this year, we're going to focus in on innovation and change leadership. And the session really gives everybody an opportunity to not only hear from the top C-store leaders that we're bringing together, but also to participate in the discussion. So my panelists include Don Emery, who is the POS Applications and Product Manager at CHS Cenex, Mary Anderson, who is in Program Management and Operations Support at G&M Oil out in California, and last but not least, Rance Wells, who's the Vice President of Information Technology at Toot & Totem down in Amarillo, Texas. So the three of them will give short presentations on what's on their mind and what's driving their experiences to further innovation at their companies and at their stores. And their insights will be informative and help shape a great conversation, but we want the audience to participate too. So after each presentation, we give the opportunity for the attendees to ask the panelists some questions. So it's kind of this back and forth of conversation between the panelists and themselves, as well as with the audience. So it should be a great session, as always.
Yeah, it sounds like it will be. And in the past, it's always one of the most popular sessions that we have. So really looking forward to that one this year. So again, the annual conference, April 30th through May 4th out in Coronado, right outside of San Diego at the beautiful Lowe's property there. If you haven't registered yet, conexxus.org/AC2023. We hope to see you out there. Lots more education sessions, 2 keynotes, lots of working group, committee meetings, etc. So really looking forward to a jam-packed week. And lots of networking. So Ed, Dae, and Robert, thank you again for chatting with me this morning. And that wraps it up for this month's edition of Conversations with Conexxus. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.